started, we're going to head up to what many claim to be what we want to call it, the fashion capital of USL, and I'm going to hit up Ford Madison. What?
Forward Madison Fashion Club.
Ford Madison Fashion Club, and get their 2025 what's dubbed the Lady Forward kit. Now, this kit, if you've ever seen a Ford Madison kit, it is the quintessential home kit.
Yes.
Now, while they try to be chaotic a little bit more fun and playful with their warm-up tops, their third kit, their away kit, their home kit is basically this every year. And honestly, I applaud them for that consistency in everything else that isn't consistent with Ford.
They're usually consistently chaotic. Their home kits are consistently, blue sash, something with that. I like the chevrons and the designs last year. This is a good simple one as well.
Yes.
But it's definitely like you look at that and you're like, that's a Forward Madison home kit.
Yes, exactly. And that's part of the reason why tonight's episode called the classic episode. It's their classic fit. Anyways, now I don't know who chose this one. Actually, I did. So I'll go first here. Our ratings here, that was me. So for this kit, I will say the overall design aesthetics, I love this vibe. You obviously know from this show, I love the good little collar, and I love just this colorway. Honestly, I need to pick up one of these home kits. I have all the away kits and third kits. I need to get a home kit at some point for Madison.
I have a goalie kit.
I also have a goalie kit, yeah, and a warm-up kit. So I don't have the home kit yet. So I gotta fix that. And so because of that, this is a 4 for me when it comes to design and overall aesthetics. The blue and white always looks good with the staff. It's traditional. It's who they are. It looks good. So lean into that when it comes to their authenticity and tradition. Straight for. I mean, you can't look at this and say that this is 100% Ford Madison, but this is what you 100% expect from Ford Madison. So I don't quite associate this style with Ford Madison, but this is what I come to see every year or 2 years when they release a new home kit. Now, when we get to the visual details and execution, I went a little harsh here, and I did give it a 2. Now, I do know there's the flamingo pattern, the tail, what's it called? The body of the flamingo and the crest kind of throughout the jersey. I think that's a nice little touch. But there just isn't really anything to this kit. There's a little bit there on the back and whatnot, but this just seems like a blue shirt with a white sash, and that's about it. There's not really any details to it, so I gave it a 2 there. And then finally, when it comes to innovation and impact, because this is a classic Ford Madison home kit, it gets a 1 from me. So this gets me a 2.75. This is not going to bust down doors for the casual kit collector, but you will look good though. So, which is why it's aesthetically really good to me. So I got 2.75.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like my statements can kind of copy and paste what you said overall. My scores are a little different, but the sentiment is the same. Design and aesthetics, it's a beautiful jersey. And I do really actually enjoy the fine detailing that you were just speaking about between there's almost like a pinstripe that you can't really see too well.
Oh,
and then inside of that is the scoops that you see on the flamingo there we go. You can see those waves a little bit more on that last picture. So it's a cool little extra detailing design. They put in a lot of the fine detailings onto this. So the aesthetics behind this is a 4. I could rock this to work. I like this jersey. You will look good wearing this.
Yeah.
Authenticity and tradition, 100% agree with everything you said. It was a 4. This could be any other team as well, but this is there was memes that came out in the middle of the winter when Forward Madison announced that they were going to announce their home kit, and someone's like, I bet there's a sash, you know, like, it's
There's
like, yeah,
always a sash.
there's always a sash. So like this is quintessentially Forward Madison. There you go. Visual details and execution, but like I said, it's kind of boring. It's still, and when you get out of those fine details, like when you're not zoomed in like this, it's a blue polo with white sleeves. I like it. It looks nice, but you got the sash, so it's a 3 from me. There just could have been more.
Yeah.
Or less, honestly. I feel like they might have went a little too hardcore on just adding details here, details here, details here. It kind of just kept like overlapping. It's like when somebody got on Canva and just kept like, oh, what if we do this? What if we do that? What if we do that? But lessen it. So that was the 3. It did innovation and impact, exact same thing. Like this is clearly a Forward Madison kit, but it's we're not writing home about it.
Right.
Like if you're a Forward Madison fan, Omar picked this up. You remember? Pick this one up real quick. But otherwise, like this isn't one that you're going to hope that shows up on classic football kits in a couple of years.
Right.
So, but if you are looking for a traditional classic, hence the title of the episode, Forward Madison kit, this is what you get.
Yeah.
If you want one of the crazy ones, like I have my 90s.
Oh yeah, the 90s goalkeeper kits.
Yeah, the 90s goalkeeper kits. Yeah, I love that one. Actually, I think you helped my wife pick that one out. Actually,
I did. I
think that one would have been for Father's Day. But anyways, so I got a 2 from me. So overall, I got a 3.25.
So, and then with my 2.75, to do the math, it's a solid 3.0. This is a run-of-the-mill Forward Madison home kit, and this is what it is. It will work. It'll get the job done. It looks good, but there isn't much more to this. We've seen this movie before. We've seen what they've done before from this vision. Now, given that score and given this is a $90, well, the bang for your buck comes out to be a 33.333333. So it's a little low on the value from a collector perspective, given this is a $90 kit, and this is kind of a run-of-the-mill kit for a lot of people. Not from the regions where you keep saying you don't pick this up, this might increase the value. But that is the kit value for the Forward Madison Lady Forward kit. Any other thoughts there, Fox? Because I think for the most part, we know what to expect here from Forward Madison.
Yeah, clean classic.
Yep.
But I mean, they still put a little bit of their flair into it.
Yeah.
With the fillings, but yeah, it's a clear Madison kit.
Yep. Couldn't said it any better. So that is, keep that brief and simple. So that is the 2025 Forward Madison Lady Forward kit.